decked him.
I think they were calling this a skinwalker, but I don't know. It looks like a creepy pale crawler. But I can even tell from not zooming in that there's definitely a snout right here poking out. Like, oh, hell no to that. Hey everyone, welcome back to another Brookestirr Watches. Today, I do have a creepy, scary, and mysterious compilation for you guys. So it is the end of 2025. Usually I would have a compilation of the scariest 2025 cryptids, but I figured, you know what, let's just get a whole new batch of these. So of course we always start with TikTok. Either Destiny sent me this one or Rockshell. It's by Brave674. And it says, what is this? Well, what is it? That is creepy. I do not think that's a person, guys. Not by a long shot. There ain't no way. There ain't no way. What? Oh, let's see. Yeah, that's really strange. It kind of looks like one of those headless Bigfoots again. Or maybe their head is like below. What are those? The men with the faces in their chest? Ah, I forgot what they are. They're like supposedly an ancient race or something. Y'all, what the hell is that? But yeah, there's been a lot of like headless Bigfoot pictures and videos like off of trail cams and stuff. Well, they're seemingly headless, I should say. But yeah, this looks like one of those creatures. If it's not I don't think this is AI whatsoever. I think this is real, which I tried to find the most non-AI videos I could find for this compilation, so you're welcome. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I really do hope you enjoyed this. But this right here, this creature, ow, it kind of like gallops too, almost. Guys, I don't know. I'm at a loss for words on that one. What do you think this is? Let me know in the comments. This one right here is by Jamie at Texas Ghost Hunters. Okay, Texas Ghost Hunters. They're actually one of my favorite pages. So this one says, posted to YouTube by an unknown source. A man is walking in the woods trying to find the strange noise he keeps hearing and comes across a cryptid creature. Wow, we've already started messing up the words. My bad, guys. But yeah, I'm going to see if I can make this a little bit bigger for you guys. So let's go ahead and give this a watch. Yeah, I think we have seen this one. Yeah, I'll definitely zoom in for you guys while editing. I think that's the original rake or skinwalker video. I can't remember if they were calling this a rake or a pale crawler or a skinwalker. I think they were trying to call it a skinwalker, but it looks awfully like a pale crawler. Here, we're going to fast forward this again and go to the creature. Yeah. This right here. Oh, that is creepy. Yeah, I think they were calling this a skinwalker, but I don't know. It looks like a creepy pale crawler, like I said. Oh, hell no to that, guys. That definitely is oh, hell no certified. We'll be going now, sir. Ta-ta. So here is actually another one by Texas Ghost Hunters. And it says YouTube Reflections of America actually posted this in Gettysburg. It's a Gettysburg soldier ghost caught one night on a video over 10 years ago. So you may have already seen this. If you have, that's okay.
No way. What is that?
I have no friggin' idea.
Did you get that on the camera?
It's recording.
Oh my gosh, did you see that?
Did you, honestly?
I wouldn't believe it unless we recorded it.
Yeah, so captured 10 years ago? This was before AI was even like as prominent as it is now. Not saying that there wasn't things like CGI and photo editing and video editing and like AI, but yeah. Let's go back and watch it again. This is actually one of my favorite ghost captures.
Wouldn't believe it unless we recorded it.
Right here. And it goes through like the cannonballs things, the cannons. Yeah, guys, that's creepy. You see it just disappear. I think it's real. I think a lot of these I'm going to show you today are 100% real. Like, I worked so hard trying to find non-AI, which some of them, of course, have to be a little bit older. But I hope y'all appreciate the effort I went through to try to find, like, the most realistic, believable ones that I at least believe that they're real. So, you know, that's saying a lot. But anyway, what do you think about this Gettysburg ghost? Do you think it's real? Do you think it's a hoax? Let me know. Okay, guys. So this one right here is by Cryptic. And it says, hunter attacked by a Sasquatch caught on camera. Decked him. Now, you know why he did that, right? Why he decked him real good. It's because this thing that's blurred out at first, in the beginning of the video, I think was a pew pew. We'll call him that. I think it was a pew pew and he popped one off on him. Watch. Yeah, I think he popped one off on him. And this is my favorite part. Watch, what? That's freaking awesome. It was like he wasn't trying to warn, it was like he was trying to warn him, not trying to hurt him, but this dude was trying to hurt him. And do you see, the reason I think this is not a hoax, okay, not to mention how huge he is and how long the arms are, I really think this is super authentic. Now, there's a mix of comments. Some people are definitely saying AI, but I don't think this is AI. If you notice when he, like, ticks him like that, you know, decks him like that, the guy's whole body, like, jumps up and moves. Like, this thing is strong as hell to do that. Watch. Plus, it's funny. Ow! And you can hear that guy, ow! But yeah, I think this is very, very, very compelling. If it is a hoax, it's definitely a very well-made hoax. I have to say. I mean, you can never rule out hoaxes, of course, but to me, this just seems super authentic. And I know some people just won't believe that, but really, I think this is authentic. But what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts on this. Okay, now take this one a little bit with a grain of salt. Okay, now I watched this one repeatedly. And they do show a lot of AI schlop in this, but this particular footage, the one I've got it on right now, is supposed to be the one that they're talking about. Okay? Now, granted, it could be AI. This could be the only really AI clip that I have on here, hopefully. But I don't know. I'm going to leave it up for y'all to decide. Let's go ahead and give it a watch.
Oh my God. It's really doing it.
This might be the clearest footage of a werewolf or dogman ever captured. For years, creatures like this belong to horror movies and Hollywood myths. But yesterday, someone managed to film it. People who've seen the video say this wasn't CGI, not a costume, not a hoax. The real question now isn't if they exist, it's what they are. Some believe these aren't supernatural at all. No curses, no silver bullets. Instead, they think it started in a...
And y'all, okay, I'm sorry to stop and interrupt the video, but you remember this one right here? I did not know that came with a video. I thought these were just photos.
Laboratory, an experiment, something engineered that went wrong and escaped. Look closely. Every second is chilling. What do you think this is?
Oh my God.
Right here.
It's really doing it.
This might be the clearest footage of a werewolf.
Okay, let's go back.
Look closely. Every second is chilling. What do you think this is?
Oh my God.
Right here, guys.
God. It's really doing it.
This might be the clearest footage of a... Look close.
Now, do y'all really think that's real?
What do you think this
Some
is?
of them were in costume. Some of them, I think that's a costume. And like this one right here.
Instead, they think
now
it started
this
in a
one,
laboratory.
speaking of, like I said, I didn't know that was a video. I thought those were just pictures. So that's interesting.
It's what they are. Some believe these
That's
aren't
a costume. But hey, some of these costumes
no
are well
curses,
made.
No silver bullets. Instead, they think it started in a laboratory. An experiment. Something engineered that went wrong and escaped. Look closely. Every second is chilling. What do you think this is?
Oh my God. It's really doing it.
This might be... What do you think this is?
Oh my...
Yeah. I don't know, guys. Like, I'm in two minds about this one. It looks really like the fingers. I mean, I could say, okay, you could say that's just like a regular wolf or a bear or something like that, but it looks like it's got fingers. I'll try to zoom in on that for you guys. So what do you think of that one? You think it's just AI slop, or do you think it's actually the real thing? Let me know in the comments. Okay, Wolfpack. So I don't believe I've ever seen, even though this background and stuff looks familiar, this could be a full video to one that I've never seen. Now, this one, like I said, is by Wildlife Research, and it's supposedly a dogman. And there's actually howling in this. Something ran at him right there, if you could tell. I'll try to slow that down if I can. If anybody knows what he's saying, please translate. I mean, that sounds almost like cartoony, but that's what they say. It's exactly like that. It's going to show a close-up of it. That looks wicked. So let's see if we can get a close-up of this thing. There we go. Right here. So yes, I do recognize this particular clip. It's actually one of the first ones I ever shared on my channel of the said Dogman. I believe it's real. These are the ones that come from Brazil. I know I recognize this thing right here. And y'all, that's definitely a Dogman. If it's not a Dogman, it's a pretty good hoax. I will say that. If it's a hoax, it's definitely not AI. I can tell you that hands down. This is not AI. But what do you guys think? I thought this was pretty special. I got to see the full video of it finally. But yeah, let me know what you think. All right, speaking of Dogmen, or werewolf, he's calling this one a werewolf, but some people in the comments, like this first one, that's a Dogman. But it's supposedly a werewolf sighting. Let's see, and it's by Cube Oxley. I don't know if that's like the OP. It's definitely not the OP because I think he's reacting to this as well. So, I just thought this was super, super interesting. Let me we'll do that right there because I think you'll be able to see it.
Up. This is crazy. Look, right there. Right there.
Right here.
It pokes his head out. Right there. Right here. You what he was seeing, but then it stood up. This is crazy. Look, right there. Right there.
Now I'm going to pause it too and try to zoom in as much as possible, but I can even tell from not zooming in that there's definitely a snout right here poking out. But other than that, it's kind of hard to really tell, of
pokes
course.
His head out. Right there.
But I think everybody in the comments are saying it's definitely a Dogman. So, yeah. I'll show you right here. Yeah, it looks like people, at least right there, are saying it's a Dogman. So, I don't know. I kind of believe it. I wish I knew who the OP was so we can investigate it a little bit further. But guys, what do you think? Sorry, I know I'm fiddling with my new software a lot. I'm still trying to learn more about it. So guys, please be patient with me while I'm going through that process. I'll learn it. I'll learn it when I learn it. Okay, Wolfpack, so we've actually popped on over to Facebook for just one reel. And again, this is supposedly another werewolf or / Dogman, but I'm going to have to zoom in on this for y'all. I know y'all probably won't be able to see that very well. So, yeah, I can't say what that is. LA Foy. Yeah, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, but it's right here, okay? So let's go ahead and give this a watch. I will zoom in on this for you guys, okay? Hold on, I think we missed, there's like, yeah, he's under the car and you can see the feet passing by. And then you get up and he's gone. And then I don't know what he's trying to do with the tree right here. Yeah, I would have already been getting in my car and left after seeing those feet. Yeah, that's what I want to see. The feet again. Let's see. Right here. Yeah, that's crazy. Do y'all think that was just a hoax? I definitely know it's not AI, but it could be a hoax, I will say. Just by the growling noises, the howling, I don't know. It kind of, but that's what they always say, that they move cartoon-like, they sound cartoony like in their house. So, I don't know, guys. Again, I'm in two minds about this. What do you think about it? Let me know in the comments. Okay, Wolfpack, so we have meandered our way on over to YouTube now, and this one right here is by Morbid Facts, and it's actually a Nature You Are a Scary clip, okay, and I will show you why, so let's go ahead and give it a watch.
This was the moment an American tourist realized she was in serious danger. While riding the Rail Runner mountain coaster in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, two adult black bears stepped almost directly onto the track in front of her. The coaster cannot be steered, stopped, or exited, leaving her a sitting duck as the bears stared her down from just a few feet away. But she was extremely lucky the bears showed curiosity rather than aggression, a common response when black bears don't feel threatened or have become accustomed to human activity. Wildlife officials later warned the situation could have turned fatal in seconds if the bears had reacted differently.
Now, this one right here was sent to me via email, and it's by Sunday Cool, and it says, the Devil's Lake, something weird is going on there. So let's go ahead and give it a watch.
Devil's Lake in Wisconsin. This lake has everything. Dead giants, leviathan, serpents. It's in the mountains. It's a glacial runoff. They speculate it could be 10,000 years old. The native people in that region, the Ho-Chunk people, talk about around this lake there was these red-headed giants that would terrorize the Ho-Chunk people. And so the Ho-Chunk people basically prayed to their god or gods or whatever to help get rid of these giants. One day there was this big storm that came over and said fire rained down from the sky, killed all the giants. The Ho-Chunk people said that for years the lake was red with the giant's blood.
Oh my gosh.
Holy moly.
That's not where it ends. If this lake was inhabited by a giant wise serpent, it would also just consume and take people that would go by the lake. They tell the story of a thunderbird, giant sky being. So not necessarily a bird.
So that was just the nickname.
Yeah, this thunderbird went to battle with the serpent that occupied the lake. Said like this storm was just over the lake and it was just lightning. Ultimately, the thunderbird killed the serpent, and that's not where it ends.
Oh no!
Because even today, people report for the past 100 years they're seeing a giant serpent-like creature in this lake still. More weird is that the military has done multiple exercises in this lake.
Really?
Yeah. So they have restricted underwater zones. There's been reports of unmarked black vehicles after these sightings, and there's occasionally those like stealth helicopters that fly around this lake.
If they're getting involved, there's something there.
Something there.
That's gotta be.
That was good. That was really, really good, actually. I really enjoyed that one. Now, this next one right here is reality glitches that will make you go WTF, and it's by Viral Now, and I think it is considered Nature You Are Scary. So let's give it a watch.
A group of treasure hunters was exploring the Amazon forest when they found a strange stone. It was bright orange, and when one of them held it in his hand, it started to grow warmer and warmer. The heat became so intense that he quickly threw it to the ground.
Não, tá gelado.
Credo.
Não, tá esquentando, cara. Caramba, tá quente mesmo.
Tá mesmo, cara.
Gente do céu.
Curious, they dropped the stone into water, and it was so hot that bubbles instantly began to rise to the surface.
Olha lá as bolinhas lá, ó.
Tá borbulhando.
Ó.
Ficou bem vermelha, cara. Olha isso. Olha, ficou vermelha.
The hunters were left stunned, wondering what they had discovered. Was it a rare stone with hidden energy, or something far more dangerous?
Y'all, what do you think that was? I think it was like a dragon egg or something. No, it was too little to be a dragon egg, don't you think? But that's just really weird. I wonder what it could have been. Like something like a rare mineral, or I don't know, that makes water boil like that and heats up that quick. It's kind of freaky. Nature, you are scary and cool at the same time. Okay. Okay, Wolfpack, so we're actually going to be ending on Instagram today. And this first one is, I'm pretty sure, by Strange Spotting. Okay? And let's give it a watch. That's a supernatural entity. That's gotta be. Or maybe a cloaking cryptid? Maybe it was... I don't know. Y'all, that's freaky. That actually gives me cold chills. I have to give that one a big, oh, hell no to that. Oh. Yeah, I'd be out of there. The guy's got the right idea. Y'all, that looks like a black entity. It could be a demon or something. What do y'all think it is? Ugh, scary. That actually does give me cold chills. Ugh. So I figured we'd end with something that's a little sweet, but a little paranormal and spooky as well. But this is like a sweet, spooky paranormal. It's by Relatable Sarcasm K. A woman was celebrating the new year with her mom when this was captured.
3. Oh! I can get it.
Happy New Year!
Woo! Happy New Year! Happy New Year! That has not worked! Hold on! Okay. No, it can work, but we just haven't. That has not. I've twisted it! That has not worked! That's my dad's snow globe. Like, we designated that to, like, be my dad. Oh my god. What the f***?
Siren in the background. Aw, guys. Rest in peace, buddy. That is really cool. So that happened back in 2022. Or 2023, I guess.
Alright, ready? 1, 2.
But yeah, I thought that was a pretty sweet to end it off, the new year and everything else. But what do you guys think? Do you think that was her dad coming through to say hello, happy new year? Or do you think it was just a malfunction in the mechanic? Let me know what you think. Well, everyone, what did you think about that creepy, spooky, and mysterious compilation? Let me know in the comments. Have you seen anything cryptid, creepy, or paranormal? Send your encounters to me. You can email me, or you can just put it in the comments. You can also tag me on any social media, okay guys, for anything that's creepy, cryptid, paranormal, scary, like those little clips and stuff. And as always, I want to give a shout out to all of the members of the channel. Guys, thank you so much for what you do. You really do help this channel more than you know. And make sure you stay tuned. On a Thursday, I will be going live to pick the winner of the freebies, the free merch, the Oh Hell No certified stamp t-shirt. So on Thursday, maybe, I don't know, I will let you know on that day when I will be going live, because I don't know if I need to be probably like later that evening around 7ish, I'll say. So yeah, just stay tuned for that announcement post, okay? And guys, don't forget to check out the merch. There's always a sale going on for 20% off your entire purchase when you put in the discount code Wolfpack at the end. And Wolfpack, remember, keep your head up, keep your paws up, stay strong, keep going, and make sure you stay tuned to the very next episode that will air next year. And until then, guys, have a happy new year.